Hello everyone, and welcome to another PvP commentary. Today we are on the Stamina Dragonknight. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this build, and man, is it a lot of fun to play solo open world. So I've got quite a few clips for you guys here, and every single one of them is against the Zerg, baby. So as you can see, we're coming in on this keep here. I think it's our keep that's flagged, but we quickly managed to finish off a blue player with the onslaught, getting our ultimate back. Such a fantastic ultimate for the Stamina Dragonknight. We go right into our corrosive armor here, and we put some damage into this guy, dot him up. The light attack executioner after the crit rush, quickly bringing down another blue. That armor pierce ultimate combination, oh my gosh, just so much ability to burst people on this build. And just look at that, we've got 3 more DC left here, and we're just going to keep our wings up, get a good reflect on the javelin there, and I'm just going to kite up top to get my potion off cooldown and just reset my buffs as I go up here. And here we see they all follow us up to the top here. I try to go for a couple magnum shot stuns here, and then I roll through them and go for the wings again, go for another roll there, dodging the projectile from the NPC. And then we come off the top of the platform and jump down just to kite back down here. And we see a blue player. He does not turn around, so I tried to get the channel heavy on him, and I'm just going to turn right away and put some damage into this Templar here. Get a nice stun off there into the crit rush, but I cannot commit to the combo as there's a lot of blue chasing me here. And I go yet again for the corrosive armor, the light attack executioner to quickly bring that player down, and we're going to turn on this other lower level player here, just dot him up with all our dots into the executioner, and he goes down quickly as well. And I take a peek back outside the tower here, and it's flip blue, and they have ignored me. So we managed to not only survive but get a few kills. This guy on his horse here doesn't realize what's going on, and he just kind of bleeds out from the dots. Give him a little tickle there, and down he goes. So the next fight here, we have worked our way into the inside of a keep that is under attack. It's a friendly keep, and is yet again flipping blue from this big blue Zerg. We get a fantastic combo off on that guy there as the friendly warden goes into his Dawnbreaker, and then we crit rush to finish the other player there. And look at the body in the back by the scroll thing there. That was the first player that we had dotted up as we entered the room, so we actually got the kill on them too. And now the entire Zerg comes through. I go right away for the corrosive armor. The mitigation on the damage is such a big deal here. There's no way we would have survived had we not had the corrosive armor there. And we can use the wings to quickly sprint away with our vigor up. Enough healing power for us to get out of here. And we just quickly turn on this guy on the siege. The magnum shot, the poison injection, crit rush, executioner. Such a clean combo. Quickly bringing that player down. And we're just going to keep an eye on that body. Get a stun off on the guy trying to go for the res there. Get our wings up yet again. The bow heavy attack into the crit rush. The light attack executioner, bash, dodge roll, such a clean combo yet again, bringing down another body on the stack there. And now we're going to do the same to this Templar, open with the dots. She goes for the purge right away, so I just re-dot her, dodge the javelin, and reset my wings. And I go to put more damage into the Templar, but she runs the other way, so I decide to come back this way and hopefully guard the bodies here. And here we go, and Sork actually comes from behind. We dodge his attack there, go into our poison injection, get him with the magnum shot as well, and we're just going to try to apply some pressure to this Sork here. We got him fully dotted up. He's going to start running away. We got to break the Eclipse from the NPC, set our heals off again, redot the Sork, get him with the stun there, and he actually makes it off the edge. Oh no. So we're not able to get the kill, and look at the smack we take by showing our face on the edge. So close to going down. I don't want to use my ultimate if I can help it, so I'm just cycling my heals, making sure to keep my major mending up as well, and I pop off a few heavy attacks on the blue as they follow me up the top here. And here we see the first blue player trying to get into sneak. I quickly magnum shot, critical rush, and hit him with a great onslaught right before we get stunned by the enemy javelin, so we managed to bring him down. We set the dots on this guy here, and then I go right into my corrosive armor as soon as I can, because there's a lot of blue that are going to show up around the corner. We get a good stun there. 2 really low health players. I don't understand. Why were they such low HP? Someone please explain how they had such low HP. I didn't do that. But we got the kills on them, and down we go. The Zerg putting in the punish. And finally, guys, we have got a little bit of a resource fight here. There's a lot of AD that are just flipping this resource. And I waltz my way in, keeping my wings up, keeping my defenses up, rolling through here. just kind of trying to lure them into the tower, and just taking, unfortunately, the ultimate from the Sork there with the pet attacking me. And the werewolf comes in. The werewolf, of course, so weak to poison damage. We quickly dot him up into the greatsword ultimate, the executioner, just a very fast burst, bringing that werewolf down. And now another EP player has gone by himself on top of the resource here, so we have to go help him out. We get a good stun off on that player there. We're just trying to mitigate the damage and help this guy, but he's super low HP. I go for the vigor on top of him, try to hit him with the healing buff as well, but it's no bueno, and down he goes. We got to work our way back into the tower. This guy, very low HP. I try to go for the cancel on him there. He does a great job dodging it, and we're unable to finish him off. So I just rerun up to the top here, using the wings, of course, to stay mobile. And this guy's such low HP again. We hit him with the onslaught. Oh my gosh, he goes for 2 super clutch dodge rolls, and we don't manage to finish him off. Oh, Lord. So close to bringing him down, and now we're just going to come back and re-engage with this Templar here, keeping our wings up to get a good reflect on that Sork's attack, finishing off the Templar with the Magnum Shot crit rush combo, really nice and clean, and then we get a fantastic reflect counter stun on this guy here. There's the Executioner to bring him down, and now we're just going to work the NPC, as he's pretty annoying. He's going to be doing a lot of distance stunning and stuff like that, and now the yellow have come up to res their friendly players. I bash both the reses, but there's a lot of yellow on top of me here, and I'm very low resource. We get a huge heal from the rally going off there, reset our rally, and I'm going to come around the edge, and there's really nothing I can do to prevent these reses. Huge damage from this group there. I go into the corrosive armor and kite down or around the side here, and I just continue to keep my wings up to stay mobile, try to stop the res again, but man, there's nothing I can do for these reses. So I decide to drop off the side of the tower. There's just a lot of yellow pressure up there, and as they pick the bodies up, well, I'm just going to need a little bit of a split on this group. So here we see a yellow player. He's just kind of shooting at us. We get him with the Magnum Shot stun and the poison injection, and he dies from the dots. Oh my gosh. Very, very squishy player, so we bring him down there, and this guy's trying to go for the res. We're just going to bump him back, prevent the res there. We're going to hit this guy with the poison injection into the Magnum Shot, preventing the res as well, and he goes down from the dots too. Oh my lord, Black Rose Bow, 2 OP, and now the yellow group's starting to go down. We got some red coming in, so I go in on another player, get a great kill off on him there, reset my buffs as I back up, and we're just going to continue to use the Magnum Shot to bump these guys off here. I go for the corrosive armor so we can get this spike on this bulkier DK here, put a lot of damage into him with the Executioner, just cutting through his armor, 17.8k Executioner to bring him down at the end there, and now we're just going to turn onto this Sork, crit rush into him, hit him with the Executioner again, and the second one to bring him down, and now we've got one more Sork there, and we're getting attacked from the side by another Templar and another Sork, just continuing to keep our wings up and mitigate that damage with that reflect. Very, very strong, but the tables have turned very quickly. We managed to put down all of the AD on this flag, and now the last guy here, he's going to try to run away, and he's of course a mag blade, so we cannot let him get away. It'd be an easy res or camp if he does, but we are on the DK. We can use the corrosive armor to pull him out of stealth. He does get pretty far here, but a friendly Templar gets him with the power of the light, and there we see the last little poke from the bow to bring him down. All right, guys, and for the last clip, we have yet again another Zerg encounter, but with this encounter here, we do a good job just kind of kiting the Zerg out and splitting players apart. There you see, we show ourselves for a bit, and then we come back around the side. A single player chases us off the side here. We hit him with the full Magnum Shot, poison injection, crit rush combo, and down she goes. These two blue players just chilling, so we're just going to leave them as we continue to chase this big ball of blue to the mine, and they're now flipping the mine, and they're all on top here. I'm going to make sure to keep my wings up, dodge roll the first attack, put up the wings, and we're just going to try to do a little bit of poking on this blue group here as a Nightblade comes out of stealth behind us, hits us for quite a nice big smack there. We go into the corrosive armor to counter the rest of his gank, and we put some nice pressure into him there. He gets a good heal off though, and we're not going to be able to capitalize on that kill, so I just back up yet again, and the entire blue group comes swarming on that poor EP player. That is exactly why I moved to this rock. We get knocked off the rock by a trolley draining shot, and I just turn my face here. This poor EP, man, he doesn't know how big a Zerg's coming around this corner. Oh my gosh, he gets crushed by that massive blue Zerg, and we're just going to kite back up around the rock. Half the group goes through the bottom, and the other half comes up the top, but I still managed to split them with a little bit of LOS from the rock there. Put a few arrows into this guy here to try to attract him to fight me. However, he does not, and I see a player go in stealth behind me. It's the same Nightblade from before, so we're just going to deal with him here. He decides to follow us off the edge of the cliff. We hold our block and go for the Magnum shot, get a great counter stun into the Greatsword ultimate, get a nice Executioner cancel there, and then the second Executioner roll cancel to bring him down. And we finish off that Nightblade. And now we're just going to pester this Zerg a little bit more. We see this player here. I put a poison injection into the Magnum shot, get some decent dot ticking on him. His health is actually dropping pretty fast, but there's no way we can go in on that kill with so many blue on that resource. So I just take the stun from the NPCs and continue to back up as this Templar decides to follow me out to the side here. And we're just going to put the stun on the NPC and dot him up so we can quickly kill off the Mage Guard. And now we're going to engage with this Templar, and he looks pretty chunky, so we just continue to dot him up here. I just rotate on him here, but I don't go for my ultimate. I want to be patient and wait until we have the opportunity to burst this guy down. A friendly Sork comes in. We hit him with the Magnum shot. He takes the curse damage, and we get the ultimate on him as well for the kill. So we get a bunch of resource back too. And now, guys, we are just going to follow the tail end of this Zerg as they go back into the keep and see if we can pick up any more kills here. This is it for the video, though, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to see live gameplay from me, you can always check me out on Twitch. A link, of course, is in the description below. And if you guys want to check this build out, there's a link in the description below as well, so you guys feel free to check this bad boy out. And finally, guys, if you want to send in any content to be featured on the channel for a top 5 PvP battle, or send in a build to be featured on the channel, you can send it to KristoferESO@hotmail.com. And we are sponsored by What the Fast, a VPN for gamers, free to try for the first 14 days via the link below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.